Hey guys, welcome back to today's episode. I thought I would do something a little different. Cindy from Sweet Treasures by Cindy, and I'll link her channel down below, asked to see my booth, and so I thought I would show the booth and how it's evolved, and also kind of just do a quick, let you see that, this is the third part of what is always done, the editing of the videos. So this is my YouTube studio. Yeah, let's get into the video and I'll show you my booth and how it's evolved. I've only been doing shows for less than a year, so it's still a work in progress. And here is the booth from the let's see, this was done in March, I think, of this year, and this was at the Apple Barbecue Fest, or I'm sorry, at the Jeep Invasion in Silver Lake. And there's Kenneth, Ken 3. I decided to go with the U shape on this one. It was just kind of I don't know, it was our first major show, I guess you could say. We expected it to be much bigger and much better results than we got, but I still didn't have my signs. I still used index cards and tape, as you can see on the count table there, but a couple little close-ups of different pieces. Some of them have sold, some of them have not. Like that guy, I think you'll see again here shortly. Uh, that one sold not that long ago, a couple of weeks ago. I still have that Marquette Sea Maggot floating around. Got a lot of comments on that Bell one, but nobody's picked it up yet. And this is the Chalet in Montague. As you can hear in the background, maybe, if YouTube doesn't hit me with some copyright infringement, you can hear that down there we get music. Live music, and this guy that playing the saxophone is phenomenal. He just plays canned music in the background, and then yeah, he's phenomenal. So it's a lot of fun. You get a lot of different artists down there. It's amazing the amount of talent you get down there, especially for a free free gig. This is my son's resin pieces, some towels and embroidery type of things that my mom makes. She's made a few pillows, key fobs, her little dudes there. More of Kenneth's shapes and gems. I'm sorry for the vertical format. I wasn't thinking when I recorded it. Didn't get it laying flat. And our magnet stands, obviously we upgraded to something that looks somewhat professional instead of cookie sheets on a little bifold stand. And I just have the 2 bins of rocks down there, and it's been everything I can do to keep those in stock alone. And yeah, so here we are at the last show. That one was the Apple Barbecue Fest, and not much difference. I just put a few rocks out for display. I decided not to go so much with a U. I just did the long 2 sides and was able to present Kenneth's stuff a little more and his cool little wine stoppers. But he's 13, so we call him root beer stoppers. And it always gets a chuckle at the Chalet and whoever we share it with. And then, yeah. So it's nothing special. It's not, I mean, it's all made from recycled. Oh, yeah. Somebody went through that day and flipped all my pendants over. It was like, every time they looked at a pendant, they flipped it over and left it. I was like, come on. Anyway, yeah, they're all made from recycled pallet lumber. I've made all the displays myself, so that's not fancy, but it gets the jewelry out there. Oh, yeah, you saw that piece earlier. That one's still hanging around. I think somebody picked it up the other day. I'm not sure. Well, I must have not changed that row much. It showed you the same pieces again. But yeah, so there it is. I mean, it's nothing fancy. It's standard craft show stuff. I'm still trying to play around with whether I do better at large shows or small shows, and but it's been fun, and I hope that inspires you to get out there and sell if that's what you do or are interested in doing. You can do these craft shows for reasonable prices, and it's not that ridiculous for sales. You don't need anything fancy. People still look. So, yeah. Well, I hope you enjoyed it, and eventually, maybe someday, I'll show you my third part of this, the crafting area. I'm still setting up the craft room and all that. That's going to be a work in progress, so that one's going to be a while yet. But hopefully that comes together here relatively soon or as soon as possible. And Yeah, well, thanks for watching. Of course, hit like, subscribe, blah, 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 all that stuff if you like. And, or don't. I'm not your mother. I don't want to tell you what to do. So I'll catch you in the next episode. Bye.